Hey, what's going on, everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we are back. We're playing some Football Manager 2017, our Never Won a Thing playthrough. What a sad name. We are Rochdale. We played our first game against Peterborough at home and got spanked 3-1. This is against some local rivals. Look how defensive they are. We're never going to get through them. And Oldham again at home in the EFL. So our first cup game, it will be good to get through. We're playing quite a first choice team. We haven't really got that many other options, to be fair, but we want to beat Oldham because that would give us a big boost of confidence. That would get the fans behind us and all the rest of those things, but I'm not sure it's going to be possible based on how we played that first game. I guess the question is, do we jump to some form of change because we lost? The answer to that is no, but I'm not sure the formation we're playing and the style of play we're playing really suits the team. And as I was saying in the last episode, I don't really want to. I want to play a certain way, and I want our team to be able to play that way, which means that we might have to look at changing some players. But we haven't got the money to change those players just now, and we've been caught short at the back. I don't know what I'm doing with the mouse. Please don't concede. Oh, thank you. Okay. We had a bit of the ball in their area and then lost it, and they counted on us real quickly. There's Lang, and there's a sending off in the first 12 minutes, is it? It is. What was he doing? How the hell do you get sent off that quickly? Okay. Well, it looks like it's going to be a feisty one at least. So we'll need to manage our yellow cards. There's Andrew. The big old lad is Andrew. There's a ball to the back post. Into the side netting. A little bit disappointing. And you will assume that they're going to go quite defensive, even more defensive than they were, and try and hold on. Try and get us on the counter, which we are susceptible to. So tell the players to keep their heads up. This is ours for the taking. Let's do that and get them back out on the pitch. And hopefully, with our wingers, we can create. Andrew's lost the ball, though. Again, I'm not sure about our passing ability to get through teams, but if we're getting crosses in, we've got a chance, especially with Andrew up top. He is a big lad. Okay. Again, we're winning that ball as soon as they play it long to their one striker, which is good. There's Andrew out wide. Rafferty gets the ball across. There's the finish. Mendes Lang strikes on the 51st minute, his first goal of the season. And as I said, if we can take a win from this game, it will be huge for us and the fans. It's only the cup, but then getting through in the cup would be good. But it's against a team that we're not particularly fond of. So anything we can do to beat them would be good. There's Alan with a free kick. Cleared away. Camps to Alan again. Out to Rafferty and Gerrard. Played the ball well. McNulty needs a pass. McNulty didn't find a pass, but that's not the best ball out of defence. There's McNulty again. Now McNulty is a centre half, and we have a penalty. I haven't chosen penalty takers. Who's going to take it? McDermott. McDermott finds the net. Nice. If you've watched any of my other series, you'll know that I always forget to choose penalty takers. Always. But McDermott did us proud. I mean, in all honesty, it puts the best penalty taker in, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. But sometimes you find that people with lower penalty taking ability but higher influence, higher concentration and composure are the better penalty takers. But well, this has gone quite well. I mean, the problem is we haven't really got anything to judge this on. Mendes Lang getting there again. We haven't really got anything to judge this on because we've been playing 10 men for 70 minutes of the game, or we will be by the end of it. So I'm not really sure how we use this as a barometer for anything, but let's make a couple of changes in the middle here. Let's get Davies on. Who's looking tired? Another midfielder, and we don't really have one. Let's put Henderson in there. We need to find another midfielder, certainly. Here they come. 15 minutes to go. Let's not concede, boys. We're about to concede, everybody. Oh, good save, Logan. I say we are so susceptible to that ball because we play such a high line, and we've not. Oh my lord, we've got not got enough organisers at the back to deal with the offside trap. Although we're trying to play it, I think if you're going to play a high line, you've got to go with offside traps. But if you're really not very good at it, you've got problems, and we're really not very good at it. We headed that one clear, and that's gone out, and there we go. There's the full-time whistle. A 3-0 win. We can be pleased with the way we've played. I'm going to suggest that I'm happy with the result and the way we played. Let's send the assistant to that one. Let's leave the match. We got our first victory and a clean sheet. Okay, 1 in the cup. So a good way to get the fans on track is beating your local rivals, I have to say. Okay, next up is the Blade, Sheffield United. We're gonna have to go again against them. They are gonna come gunning for us, I would imagine. We're not gonna sign him. We did have an offer accepted for him, but again, we want a midfielder really. And what I'll probably do is getting towards the end of the window, just see what loans are available, see if there's anyone. And Lunder's getting back to fitness, and he is actually a midfielder. So at least we're going to have someone else to cover in that position. At the moment, we've only got one person who can play there, who's fit, outside of our starting 2 centre midfielders. So, you know, we can at least build on that when we get the chance. Okay. I think the cup draw is going to happen fairly soon. I'm not particularly interested in how Sheffield United are going to play because we're going to play the same way regardless. Okay, here we go. View draw. I'm just going to draw all teams because at this stage, we're going to get Newcastle. Oh, man. Okay, well, Newcastle it is. Old Mr. Benitez will be coming down to see us. Okay. And what's next, I wonder? Sheffield United. Be great to get our first points in the league. We're not interested in any of that stuff. It's all tips based on the scouting report that we got against Newcastle and things like training and all the rest of those things. But for the moment, I'm not particularly interested in it. I want us to figure out if we can play this style of football with the players we've got. If we can play the style of football but we're not getting the results, where can I strengthen? If we can't play the style of football, what the hell can I do to change what we're playing and get the right tactics in? So that's kind of where we are. But as I say, I'm a bit stuck in my ways and have always liked the 4-1-2-2-1 or 4-5-1 formation, depending on how you want to look at it. Leiden's in, Gerrard's in, McGee's in. Okay. This is going to be our first choice team. And off we go up against Sheffield United away. Can we get anything from this game? I'd really like a point. Actually, I'd really like 3 points, but a point, if that's all we can get, I will take. Okay, so I was going to pick up where they left off and send them out there. Oh, look at this nice view. Very nice. Here they come out of the tunnel. Oh, they're going to sing a song? No, they're just going to walk along and shake each other's hand like they normally do now. We can turn those off, and I think once we've seen all of them, we will. I like winning the ball back in the middle of the park, though. Peterborough 1-0 up against Bradford. Our central midfielder, defensive midfielder, has been booked early on. Don't like that at all. He's quite young as well. I'm slightly concerned. Oh, no. Slightly concerned about his composure in the middle of that and his temperament. But let's see how we go. There's Lang. Oh, unlucky son. Did have a man over at the back post. This is kind of the formation we played with our Sparta team. It was all about the wingers getting forward and being able to square that ball across the box. Now, obviously, they were a higher calibre than the wingers we've got here. So hopefully they can step up. You know, they are our best players, so fingers crossed they will work out for us. And there's another effort that goes into the side netting. We're looking good, though. I'm concerned about Leiden. I'm really concerned about Leiden, but we're winning the ball back. Do not lose it. Thank you. Another ball in behind the centre half, and this time we've scored. That ball has been on 3 or 4 times, and Lang has scored against his old team, apparently. Didn't know he came from Sheffield United. But again, that ball has been on behind that, sort of between the centre half and the fullback, and this time we make them pay. Can we hold out? Here they come. We've missed the tackle. They've got in behind us and they're about to score. Oh my lord. We haven't cleared the ball. Now we have. We hung on a little bit there, and then we hoof it clear. When I say a little bit, I mean quite a lot. That was back and forth right across our box. No one had a clue what was going on. Another yellow card. Half an hour gone. Not a fan of yellow cards, especially not when it's right down the spine of our team. Here they come with a corner. Can we defend it? The answer to that is no. Not sure what the goalkeeper was doing. He came for it and didn't make it. So we're about to see here. Here he comes through a crowd of players and doesn't get there. And that's it. 1-1. Half time coming up. Disappointing. Very disappointing. Okay. Tempted to make this change because it worries me. Lunder's got some fitness. Let's get him in. I probably should change our other centre half, but off they go. Don't get booked, Gerard. So Lunder's in for his first game. There he is, picking up the ball, playing a terrible pass. Hopefully one of them's going to deal with it, just about. Keep losing Billy Sharp, apparently. Come on, boys. A win would be great. I would take a draw. Another yellow card. Now, I haven't read too much about the game, but I have read that a yellow card seemed to be handed out quite willy-nilly. Okay, let's make that change. And I'm tempted to make a change at centre half. There we go. Okay. A couple of changes being made. 15 minutes to go. Here they come. We really do not want to concede here. We have. God damn it, boys. I think that was against his former team, which is really disappointing. Oh, man. 2 games in the lead, 2 defeats from the looks of things. Unless we can get something here within 10 seconds. I'm not sure we can. There's Alan. And there's the full-time whistle. And that is so disappointing. Some they were unlucky. And I think genuinely they were. But this is not a good place to be early on. It is early days. Let's not forget that. Slightly disappointing. Lang is looking quite good. But yeah, that's very disappointing. And Brian Murphy's injured. Okay, well. It's not been a good start to the season. We are through in the cup, but that's it. Nothing else really I can say at this moment in time. We've got Port Vale next. And Port Vale are somewhere. Where are Port Vale? Why can I not see Port Vale? There they are, 14th. And we are away again. But we're going to put a cut in the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. Let me know how you think we're going to do this season. It's not been a good start. Do you think you've seen enough to see us be able to turn it round? Are you concerned for our safety? Let me know what you think, and we will see you again soon. Thank you.